my knee's gonna be hating after that. It's gonna hate me, hate me, hate me. Welcome back to Doc Leo Talks Comics, and this time we are gonna talk about Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum. Now, what you're thinking is Green Lantern Spectrum. Multiple colors, different emotions, but this story by W. Maxwell Prince with art by Martin Moarszxo and is it colors or letters by Chris O'Halloran. Chris O'Halloran does the colors on this book. It's the writer and the artist and the colorist from Ice Cream Man from Image Comics, which I have sadly read maybe the first 2 issues of, and that's it. So in here, you don't get different colors attesting to different emotions. That's not what this Kryptonite spectrum is about. We already know that there's 4 different kinds of kryptonite, and in this book it reminds us of it. Green hurts, red makes me angry, black splits my brain into 2, and gold robs me of my powers. Now, this is the awesome artwork of Martin Moarszxo, who, like I said, works on Ice Cream Man, so it's a very similar style. If you're familiar with that book, you can open it up, and you're just kind of like, I know this guy's artwork. Kind of reminds me of Seth, when Seth did the Green Lantern book. The artwork to me is similar. Well, now we have purple kryptonite, cobalt kryptonite, speckled kryptonite, and rainbow K. And each one of these things, Superman decides he wants to test them on himself. Because imagine if Lex Luthor got a hold of some of this kryptonite and Superman didn't know exactly how his body or his mind or his soul was going to react to these things. So in this first issue, we're looking at purple kryptonite. And he shoots Bruce, Batman, shoots him with the purple kryptonite for just a minute. And it doesn't seem to have harmed him, but it's time distortion seems to be what happens to Superman here. It's kind of like if you cut your day into puzzle pieces. Or actually, just take this part here, take this backer board and bag, and just cut it into equal-sized pieces and make that your day. Make those panels, those grids, your day, okay? But then you jumble them all up into a hat like you're at a raffle, and you sit down and you say, I don't remember talking to my wife about this, or I don't remember speaking to the neighbor, and then 2 hours later, that puzzle piece falls into place, okay? So you've got a section here where he's talking to Lois, and she says, I'm in my 40s, time is not on my side, I'd like to have children. But he doesn't remember having that conversation. He doesn't remember them sitting down at this restaurant and talking. So even though he got hit with this purple kryptonite for probably less than 2 to 3 to 4 seconds, it's affected him. Because he's about to attack Solomon Grundy, and all of a sudden you get where he is going to attack him, but then you go back to the conversation with Lois. You have Lex Luthor coming out of nowhere. So you're trying to fit all these puzzle pieces together, but you don't know what order 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth is to make everything go in the correct linear time that is supposed to go. So that was a really interesting issue of this miniseries. I think it's only 5 issues, if I'm correct. It's either 4 or 5. But I would say probably 5 because we need to know how all of these pieces corrupt Superman in different ways. And then once we know how they corrupt him and change him, then you've got to have that 5th issue in there so that Lex Luthor can do something dastardly and try to hurt Superman with these different pieces of kryptonite. So if you like your story different, if you like awesome artwork and mind-bending momentarily confusing storylines, then check this book out. I can't recommend it highly enough. It is a Black Label book, so I can see it getting dark at some point. And you see at the end of the issue, I'm not going to spoil it, but you see what the Cobalt Kryptonite does to Superman. So you get a little bit of an inkling of where issue 2 is going to go. So, did you guys pick this up? Are you reading it? Are you reading Ice Cream Man? I'm definitely here for at least issue 2 of the Kryptonite Spectrum. So, let me know if you guys chose to pick this up this week and what your thoughts and your comments are down in the comments section below. Thanks for watching again, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday.